Hello everyone, welcome in Learn CHE. In this video, we are going to discuss about the steam traps unit. Okay, and mainly we say STU. We will discuss about this. What is STU? Means steam traps unit, and why we use steam traps unit. We will discuss in this video in detail, right? So mainly this video is industrial oriented, but if you are a student, so you could also watch this video to know about the steam traps unit, because you will have to also go to the industry to work, and that time you will deal with these traps unit, right? If you will go into the refinery or in fertilizer plant, or whether in a chemical plant or power plant, so you will deal with the steam traps unit. In this video we will discuss about the what is steam traps, why is steam traps used in the industry. Then we will discuss about the how to isolate the steam traps unit, and in the last we will discuss that how to take steam traps in the line. So here you can see that this is a one type of steam trap. Okay, this is a thermodynamic type steam trap which I have shown here, and there is a simple picture of the steam trap, and we will discuss about it later. So let's start the video. And before starting the video, if you haven't joined Learn CHE YouTube channel, you can join it, and you can also join our other social media handles to ask your any doubt. And if you have any doubt, let me in the comments box as well as in the other social media handle. So whenever I'll be free, I'll definitely reply you. So just see here what is steam trap. So there is a two word. The first word is steam. We know about the steam, right? And there is a one word that is trap. I think you know about the trap. Means to hold something, or and like you can say there is a something is happening which is not allowing the steam to escape. Got it? So what is the steam traps? We see the definition, and the definition is it is a mechanical device which differentiate between steam and process condensate. Okay, what it does, it differentiate the steam and process condensate, air and other uncondensable gases. Okay, and automatically opens a valve to allow a process condensate to pass out to the process condensate tank, and closes the steam and traps it. Okay, what is it means? It means that this is a mechanical device which distinguishes between steam and the process condensate. The process condensate mainly the water, it may air as well as the other uncondensable gases. And okay, then what happens that it allows the process condensate and other condensable gases to go into the or to pass out to the process condensate tank, and then when all the process condensate pass out through the wall, then it closes to trap the steam. Okay, mainly what is the work of steam trap is that it save our steam. Okay, because the steam, when we generate the steam, so it is very costly for us, like you know why? Because we use the boiler to produce the steam. We will try to save as much as steam we can, so that's why we use the steam trap. I hope now you know that why we use this steam trap and what is this steam trap. Okay, here you can see that this is my steam trap, that is a thermodynamic type. What is this means? Okay, I'll tell you. This steam trap will work on the basis of the velocity. Okay, if the velocity will be high, then this steam trap will be closed, means the steam will not go here. Okay, and or we can say the process condensate will not go here, and when the velocity will be low, then what will happen that the process condensate will go from here to here. It will go like that. Why like that? Because there is a strainer which is used, which strain it, then it goes from here. Okay, then what happens that when the air, process condensate and other uncondensable gases pass out from this, then as the velocity increases, so this steam trap, this closes, and our steam trap traps the steam to escape out. Okay, so mainly this is the process of this is the work of the steam trap. Here you can see that this downward arrow shows the line of the steam. Okay, and this is the line of the process condensate. Then this line, okay, this line will be go somewhere, and suppose this line will be go to the one tank, and that tank name is, suppose we are saying this tank will be V5, means in the V5 tank the process condensate is collecting, we can say. Okay, and from where this steam steam will become, so suppose there will be some vessel, okay, this is some vessel and we are supplying the steam into this vessel, okay, we are supplying the steam into this vessel, LS you can say. So from there the one line will become and that line is connected with the STU, okay. So this is the work of the STU. I hope you understood that what is the work of the STU. Now we will discuss that why we use the steam traps in the industry. I have already told you many things about the steam traps, but in the little bit detail we will go. Why is steam traps used in the industry? This video is also useful. Suppose if you go for an interview, so this video also help you a lot, okay. First understand the definition. We have discussed about it that it is used in the industry to discharge the condensate air, okay, condensate air and uncondensable gases from the steam trap system while trap the live steam, okay. Mainly what happens that it traps the steam, okay, means it save our steam, or if the steam will save, then definitely the steam consumption will be reduced, means our system will be reliable and it will be more efficient, good reliability definitely, and it will enhance the process performance as well as we can also say the plant performance, okay, individual plant performance also it will increase. Got it? If you know any other reason why we use the steam traps in the industry, so please let me in the comments box. I'll mention you in my next video. Now here is a question is how to isolate the steam traps unit. What is the meaning of isolate? The isolate means this steam or this steam trap will not work that time when we will isolate it, okay. Why is it necessary? Suppose if there is some malfunction is coming, so we will isolate it. If suppose we do not want to send our process condensate into the process condensate tank, then we will isolate it. And suppose if it is under the maintenance, then we will isolate it, okay. So that time we will isolate this STU, okay. See here, this is the line, okay, and in this line there is my one IV, and in this IV there is my steam trap, okay. Suppose this is my steam trap and there is my another IV, and now this is my line, okay. Just see that this line is of steam and this is the line of the process condensate. Now here is my steam trap and these are my IV. If we want, or here is also my other IV, this IV for the drain, okay, and we can say the open drain, and here also is my one IV. Now see here, if I want to isolate this steam trap, then what I will do, I'll just close this one, I'll close this one IV of the steam one, okay. Then I'll close this IV, that is a process condensate IV. This IV I'll close, the both IV I will close, and then I'll open this one, I'll open this one, okay. And suppose when I'll close it, so this will be open drain and my all the like process condensate if will be there in the line, it will be drained, and the other condensate can be drained from here. So mainly what I want to tell you that we can isolate this steam trap simply, okay. And there may be like in the industry there may be the IV here as well and here as well to isolate our process condensate and steam, mainly to isolate our STU. Got it? Now just see here how to take steam traps unit in the line, okay. Why is it necessary? Okay, suppose in your plant, okay, suppose in your plant there may be a thermography is going to happen. In thermography we check that is our steam trap is working properly or not, if is there any passing is going or not, right. Mainly we check that the proper function of this STU. Got it? So in the steam trap, how to take this steam trap in the line, what we will do, we have the IV, the first IV is here and one IV is here, just I am making here, you can also make in your notebook. So what we will do, we will open this one, we will open this IV first, okay, we will open this IV and we will also open this IV, and if there is any IV for the drain, if there is any IV for the drain, so we will close that IV from the both side, okay, from here as well. If there will be some IV, so we will close that IV. Simply this steam trap is in the line, and when you will touch this steam after 4 and 5 minutes, so you will feel some like hot, so you can simply think that this steam or this steam trap now is in the line. Okay, so this is one of the this is very we can say this is the important mechanical device which we use in our industry. So this was the video about the steam trap. If you have any doubt in this video, you can let me in the comments box. I'll give you the reply as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. See you soon.